How more convenient.
Fucker. Fucker. Fuck, I hate... Goddamn, the knights. I hate them. I hate the flying ones, because they churn a little bit more than the non-fly guys. Nick, what was your favorite Goosebumps story?
I didn't read that much Goosebumps.
Really?
Yeah.
Why are we friends?
I don't know.
Dude, Goosebumps is great.
I know. It's just I didn't read much of it.
Oh man, but you're like, you write and shit.
I know. I don't read as much as I should in general.
I don't read it. I don't read it at all. Reading's for fucking nerds. But Goosebumps isn't. Goosebumps is rad. My favorite is the one where they go to the amusement park. Fuck. And wait, actually, one sec.
Magneto.
Yeah, here we go. Dilly likes one with the egg monsters. So, Nick.
Yeah?
A couple months back, I was at a garage sale.
Yeah?
And they
As
had...
you usually are.
As I do. I like garage sales. I buy good shit there. I got a Genesis for like $7. With like 4 working controllers, including one that's kind of like a wave bird. Like a wireless Genesis controller.
Neat.
Yeah. So I got, by R.L. Stine, Goosebumps. One Day at Horrorland, my favorite Goosebumps book. Because I had it, and I'm like, I don't have some in my collection. And now, I'm going to read you some, because it's Halloween.
Ooh, I like this plan.
Yes. Let me see this with water. Okay.
Shamus is going to read a spooky story.
I wonder who he dedicates these to. Because, like... Oh, he doesn't. There's no dedication page. That's surprising. I feel like you have 70 books. You could write a whole novel out of dedication pages. As we entered the gates to Horrorland, we had no idea that in less than an hour, we would all be lying in our coffins. Are you scared?
So spooked.
Okay. I'm the calm one in the Morris family. Everyone says, Lizzie, you're the calm one. And I'm trying to tell this story calmly. I wonder what she's like. But believe me, there's no way. We had never planned to go to Horrorland. In fact, we never heard of it. The 5 of us were squeezed into Dad's little Toyota. He gets paid every time he writes Toyota. On our way to spend the day at Zoo Gardens Theme Park. Dad had messed up and left the map at home, but Mom said the park would be really easy to find. When we got close enough to the park, Mom said there would be lots of signs to direct us, but so far we hadn't seen a single sign. Dad was driving, and Mom was beside him in the front. I was squeezed in the back with my little brother Luke, who was 10, and Luke's friend Clay.
Clay gonna get fucked up.
Oh, Clay's gonna get so fucked up. And freaking Dad's always forgetting directions. It's okay though, I'm the calm one. Let me just say the word calm 5 times in one sentence so you finish rounding around that character. Because that character's nice and rounded out.
Alright, now I got that character completely and fully developed, and I don't have to work on them anymore.
Nope. It wasn't the best place to be. My brother cannot sit still for a second, especially in the car. He has too much energy, and he's totally goofy. The longer we drove, the more restless Luke became. He tried wrestling with Clay, but there really wasn't room. Then he tried arm wrestling with them, and the 2 of them kept bumping me until I lost my temper and started shouting at them to stop, just like a calm person would do. Why don't you 3 play alphabets? Mom suggested from the front. Oh wait, guys, should I do voices? I need chat to decide if I'm doing voices or not.
This is an important question. Yeah. Also, what's the upside down cross do?
Lord of the Pit allows you to fly.
That's it?
That's it. He's fine. Speed up.
Okay, I'm gonna get the spectral guy.
Anti-dimensional baby.
Yeah.
I used to read my little sister to bed a lot, and she really liked the voices I would do.
Alright, go ahead, do voices.
They were not good voices.
Still.
Okay.
I mean, do you think we care that much?
Alright. Why don't you three play alphabets? Mom suggested from the front. Look out the window for letters. There aren't any, Luke replied. There aren't any. Wait, I got your younger brother. There aren't any, Luke replied. There aren't any signs. There isn't. Clay. Okay. Well, there isn't anything to look at, Clay grumbled. He was right. We were driving past flat, sandy fields. There were a few scraggly trees here and there, and the rest was all desert. Nick, what's Dad sound like?
I don't know. Macho Man Randy Savage.
I'm gonna take this turn off, Dad announced. He took off his Chicago Cubs cap and scratched his thinning blonde hair. Haven't I already taken this turn off? Dad is the only blonde in the family. Mom, Luke, and I all have straight black hair and blue eyes. In fact, Dad doesn't look as if he belongs in the same family. The three of us are tall and thin with very fair skin, and Dad is short and kind of chubby with his round face that's almost always pink. I tease him all the time because I'm an asshole. Because I think he looks a lot more like a wrestler than a bank manager. Oh shit, Nick!
Seriously?
Yeah, it's in here.
Okay, I made a good call.
A lot more like a wrestler than a bank manager, which he is. I'm pretty sure we've already been here, Dad said unhappily. It's hard to tell. It's all desert, Mom replied, gazing out her window. Very helpful, Dad muttered. How can I be helpful? Mom shot back. You're the one who left the map on the kitchen table. I thought you Batman, Dad grumbled. Why should it be my job to pack the map? Mom cried. Break it up, you two, I interrupted. Once they start fighting, they never stop.
Break it up, you two. I'm the calm one.
Yeah. It's always best to interrupt them quickly before they really get into it. I'm the mad pitcher, Luke cried. That was Luke's voice, right?
Yeah. No, that's his friend's voice.
Luke was... I'm the mad pincher, Luke cried. That's Luke. This is Luke. I'm got remarried there. I'll be... Yeah, seriously. I'm the mad pincher, Luke cried. He let out a gruesome horror movie laugh. I'm a pincher. And started pinching Clay's ribs and arms. I hate Luke's mad pincher routine more than anything. I'm so calm. I was so glad that Clay was sitting in the middle next to Luke and not me. Usually the only way to stop Luke's pinching is to slug him. Jesus!
God, the calm one.
Right? The only solution is punching him. Clay started squirming and laughing. He thinks everything Luke does is a riot. He laughs at all of my brother's stupid jokes and stunts. I think that's why Luke likes Clay so much.
I got Kane.
Ah, nice. The two of them began pinching each other. Then Luke shoved Clay into me. Give me a break, I cried. I shoved Clay back. I know I shouldn't have, but it was getting hot in the car, and we've been driving for hours. What was I supposed to do? Lizzie, boys, chill out back there, Dad cried. Dad, nobody says chill out anymore, I told him calmly and quietly. For some reason, that made him go berserk. He started yelling. His face got bright red. I knew he wasn't mad at me. He was mad because he couldn't find Zoo Garden's theme park. Everybody just take a deep breath and be silent, Mom suggested. Yow! Stop pinching me, Clay screamed. He gave Luke a hard shove. You stop pinching me, my brother shrieked, shoving him back. Boys can be real animals. Oh, am I right? Right, guys?
Oh, man, that's so right.
Oh, boys are such animals. Hey, look, a sign up ahead! Mom pointed as a large green sign came into view. Luke and Clay stopped fighting. Dad leaned forward over the steering wheel, squinting through the windshield. Does it say where the park is? Luke demanded. Does it say where we are? Clay asked. The words in the sign came into view as we drove past. It said, "Sign for rent." We all let out disappointed groans. The mad pincher returns, Luke cried. He gave Clay a hard pinch on the arm. Luke never knows when to quit. This road isn't going anywhere, Dad said, scowling. I'll have to turn around. I'll have to turn around. Fuck. To turn around and get back on the highway if I can find it. I think you should have asked someone for directions, Mom suggested. Ask someone! Ask someone! Dad exploded. Do you see what I'm gonna have? His face was bright red again. He drove with one hand so he could use the other hand to shake a fist. What the fuck?
Jesus! What is wrong with this family?
Oh, it's a new enemy. Giant poop.
Yeah.
Oh, they turned into Fingal. Weird.
He was called Brownie.
I get it. Huh. Interesting. Seriously,
Kim,
dude, like...
and a red baby.
It's Maggie, she shoots tears.
Yeah.
I think she's slightly stronger than Bobby, but she's not great. Jesus, though, seriously. Like, shaking his fist. I'm gonna go back to regular voice for a little while.
Okay.
Because, I mean, if I'm gonna finish this book, I mean, I need to use my regular voice. Only 110 more pages to go. A gas station, Dad screamed. I don't even see a tree. Dad was right. I stared out the window and saw nothing but white sand on both sides of the road. The sun beamed down on it, making it gleam. The sand was so bright, it nearly looked like snow. I meant to go north, Dad muttered. The desert is south. We must have gone south. You better turn around, Mom urged. We are lost. Oh, are we lost? Clay asked. I could hear some fear in his voice. Clay isn't the bravest kid in the world. In fact, he's pretty easy to scare. Once I crept up behind him with a knife and tried to stab him, but he got freaked out like a little piss baby. Once I tried to sneak him on the back, in our backyard at night and whispered his name, and he almost jumped out of his shoes. My version is better. I'm the real.
Was better.
Real R.L. Stein.
Also, I got 99 coins.
Nice. That's yeah. That's usually the easiest way to get Kane. Just break the machine.
Well, no. I got Kane before that, and then I got the two of diamonds.
Oh yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Oops, yeah, I accidentally blew him up.
What?
I accidentally blew him up because I was shooting a fly. My flame tears blew him up.
Oh yeah. I feel like you'll live. Alright, back to stories. You want me to keep reading?
Yeah, keep reading.
Alright.
I'm having fun.
Dad, are we lost? Luke repeated the question. Yeah, we're lost, Dad replied quietly. Hopelessly lost. This dad, his character shifts back and forth like at breakneck speeds. Going from bright red, screaming, shaking his fist to, yeah, we're lost. He's saying quietly, hopelessly lost. Beth had a soft cry and slumped in his seat. He looked a little like a balloon deflating. Don't tell him that, Mom cried sharply. What should I tell him, Dad snapped back. We're somewhere near Zoo Gardens. We're nowhere near. Oh, we're nowhere near Zoo Gardens. We're nowhere near civilization. We're in the desert, going nowhere. Just turn around. I'm sure we'll find someone we can ask, Mom said softly. And stop being so dramatic. We're all going to die in the desert, Luke said, with a gruesome grin on his face. And buzzards will pick out our eyeballs and eat our flesh. My brother has a great sense of humor, doesn't he? Yeah, so far he sounds like the funnest kid here.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. He's not trying to punch people or keep saying they're the calm one and then, like, fucking with people. You can't imagine what it's like having to live with a total ghoul. Luke, stop scaring Clay, Mom said, turning her seat to glare at Luke. I'm not scared, Clay insisted. But he looked scared. His round face was kind of pale, and his eyes were blinking a lot behind his glasses. With his short, feathery blonde hair and round eyeglasses, Clay looked a lot like a frightened owl. Muttering to himself, Dad slowed the car to a stop. Then he turned it around, and we were headed back in the direction we had come. Great vacation, he said through his clenched teeth. It's still early, Mom told him, checking her watch. The late morning sun was nearly straight over our head. I could feel its warmth on my face through the open sunroof. We drove for nearly half an hour. Luke wanted to play 20 questions or geography with Clay, but Clay moodily said no. He just stared out the window, watching the desert roll by. Every few minutes he'd ask, "Are we still lost?" "Pretty lost," my dad would reply unhappily. "We're okay," Mom would say, reassuring us. As we drove, the scraggly trees reappeared. Then, after a while, the sand gave way to darker fields, dotted with trees and low shrubs. I sat silently, my hands clasped in my lap, staring out the window. I wasn't really scared or worried, but I wished we would at least see a gas station or a store or one other human being. "I'm getting hungry," Luke griped. "Is it lunchtime?" With a long sigh that sounded like air escaping from a tree, and all hope leaving Dad, who wished he had never got married or knocked up his wife, he pulled over the car to the side of the road. He reached across Mom to the glove compartment. "There's got to be some kind of map in there," he said. Doesn't this family sound like they all love each other?
Oh man, they love each other so much.
Yeah, seriously, why'd they bring Clay? He sucks. Air escaping from a tree. Yep, air escaping from a tree. Like, what's that? Oh yeah, I'm sure this adventure will do nothing to bring them together. I mean, Nick, they're going to end up laying in their own coffins in, like an hour or something.
Yeah, it won't take long for them to all die and blame each other.
Yeah. Which, I would like to reiterate, laying in their own coffins. Hey, Nick, do you think they die at the end?
No.
What? But Nick, it says they're laying in their own coffins. Nick, but it says they're in their coffins. So, of course, they must die then, right?
Store kid. You know what? You have a point. I guess they're doomed for death.
Yeah, they're definitely going to die. Nothing else that could mean. No, I already looked, Mom told him as they started to argue. I raised my eyes to the open sunroof above my head. Why do you have the sunroof open if the sun's blaring down on you?
It's a desert. Why are you having the sunroof open in a desert?
Yeah, like, with the bright-ass sun. No wonder Dad's face is so goddamn red. Oh, I let out a cry as I saw a hideous monster staring down at me, lowering its enormous head, about to crush the car. And then it's continued on in chapter 2. I mean, if you want me to read it, I mean, I could. I got it right here.
I guess you could.
I mean, okay, here I go with chat. Chat. I mean, do you want to hear more chat? I mean, it would go on to chapter 2.
Your call, chat.
Bet it's the real monster. Family counseling. Man. Goosebumps by R.L. Shamus. Alright. More bumps for your goose then. More bumps for your goose. Alright. I got some water. Reading spooky stories to children is hard, thirsty work. There goes my thirst monster. Alright. Oh dude, I finally got a copy of Kirby 64 again.
Nice.
Yeah, that makes me happy. Also, I learned, you know what flashcards are?
What?
So flash cards are basically cartridges you can put micro
Oh
SD
yeah,
cards.
yeah, you told me.
Yeah.
You found like 2 of them for like Genesis and
Well,
N64, right?
64 and Game Boy 1 color, like non-Game Boy color and Game color, and
Nice.
they're really high quality ones, like super nice. I'm saving up for them after the PS4 because it makes a lot of reasons. One, it makes it so I won't be spending as much money on video games because then I can play all of them right there.
Isaac was cornered.
All right.
His mother, fueled
Yeah.
with the desire to serve her god, was bearing down on
Plus,
Isaac.
I think
I
it would be really
as
cool
I told my lord,
for stream
I
stuff.
love you above all else.
Yeah.
I would need
Isaac's
my
mother
I would need to buy that
herself.
cable to hook up
This
that retro
was
system.
the end
Right.
of the line
But then I
for
could stream
Isaac.
any
His
or
mother
record
was far too
Any
strong for him.
N64 or Genesis
But just
games
as he
for Isaac.
accepted his fate,
Right,
God
right.
intervened,
I couldn't really do Game Boy
sending an
games,
angel down from above to stop his mother's hand.
but I could do the other ones.
And just like
So,
that, it
yeah,
was over.
yeah. So I'm gonna be saving for those.
Oh no! There she
Yay,
is.
you did it! Everything's fine, right, Nick?
Everything's fine. The credits music are so loud.
Yeah. Maxwell. I think it's at a constant. I don't know.
Okay, got the womb, got the purist, got whatever that challenge is, got time trial, I guess, got have a heart, Pride Day, Omen Streak, the Guardian, Horseman, cubes of meat and bandages.
Okay, I figured out what a couple of them did. The XXXLLXL is just going to give you all XL floors that are also all big rooms, I think.
Alright.
Yeah. Alright. So, chapter 2. Remember, last time, she saw the real monster.
Right. While you do that, I'm gonna go greed with Kane.
Oh, yeah. Alright. I opened my mouth to scream, but no sound came out. The monster glared at me through the sunroof. It was as tall as a building, I realized. Its red eyes glowed with evil, and its mouth was twisted in a hungry grin. Dad, I finally managed to stammer. Dad was bent over, fumbling through the papers in the glove compartment. Wow, I heard Luke cry. I turned and saw Luke was staring up at it too, his blue eyes wide with fright. Dad, Mom, my heart was pounding. I thought my chest might explode. I was so fucking calm. Lizzie,
God.
what is it? Mom asked impatiently. The monster lowered its head over us. Its mouth opened wide, ready to swallow the whole car. And then Luke started to laugh. Wow, cool, he cried. And I realized at the same time, the monster wasn't alive. It was a mechanical figure, part of a giant billboard display. And that I'm super dumb.
Super fucking dumb.
And calm. Blue map seems kind of useless here. Squeezy tears?
Well, I don't have any of them.
Yeah.
I don't have any coins.
You
This
can go
is
in the...
weird. Okay.
Boom. Oh. You pressed the timer.
Okay, I beat them though, so... I
Yeah.
gotta-
Press the timer.
Hang on. I'm getting stuff. I got 2 coins, so that won't get me anything right now. Unless I go Soul Heart. Nope. Soul Heart. Yeah. Alright, timer.
So what happened is last time too, you started it and then you immediately paused it.
Oh, I see.
You ran over the button right away.
Well, I didn't need to pause. Oh, wait. Never mind.
Did you die?
Not yet. Now I died. Alright, this is neat.
Yeah. I think it'll make for a good challenge mode. Before I get into Greed, I want to play more of base game. Honestly, I think we're going to do better at it when I start playing it kind of casually on my own. If I can groove on it. Alright. Ducking my head to get a better view through the side window, I saw that Dad had pulled the car right up beside the billboard. My parents were so busy arguing about maps they hadn't even noticed it. I stared up at the red-eyed monster. It lowered its head and opened its jaws. Then the jaws snapped shut and the enormous head slid back up. It looks so real, Clay exclaimed, staring up at it. Didn't fool me, I lied. I wasn't going to admit that I nearly leaped through the sunroof. I'm supposed to be the calm one after all. Oh my god.
Jesus, we get it. Oh man, I got... Oh, wait, you can only choose one. Okay.
I rolled down the window and stuck my head out to read the billboard in front of the mechanical monster. In huge red letters it said, "Welcome to Horrorland, where nightmares come to life." There was a dark red arrow in the upper left-hand corner with the words, 1 mile. Can we go there? Luke demanded eagerly. What? That's not a demand statement, that's a question. He leaned forward and grabbed the back of Dad's seat with both hands. Can we, Dad? How about it? Looks kind of scary, Clay said softly. Dad slammed the glove compartment shut aside. He was giving up on the map idea. Luke, stop pulling my seat, he snapped. Sit back. Can we go to Horrorland? Luke demanded. Horrorland? What's Horrorland? Mom demanded. Jesus, stop saying demanded. Never heard of it, Dad muttered. Only a mile from here, Luke pleaded. It looks great. The monster lowered its head over the car, staring through the sunroof. Then it raised its head again. I don't think so, Mom said, staring out the huge billboard. Zoo Gardens is such a wonderful park. Horrorland doesn't look very nice. It looks great, Luke insisted, pulling on Dad's seat again. It looks really excellent. Luke, sit back, Dad pleaded. Oh my god. He's running out of...
He's running out of words to replace said.
Yeah, super quick. Let's go, I urged. We're never going to find Zoo Garden. Mom hesitated, chewing her lower lip. I don't know, she said fretfully. Some of these places aren't safe. It'll be safe, Luke declared. Jesus fuck! It becomes so obvious when you start using a different word every time. It's very safe. Luke, sit back, Dad growled. Can we go? Luke demanded. Ignoring Dad's request, can we? Could be fun, Clay said quietly.
Did he demand it? Did he demand that it was going to be fun?
Let's give it a try, I urged him. If we hate it, we can always leave. God damn. So calm. Should we be buildings for monsters? Yeah, seriously. Dad rubbed his chin. He sighed. Well, I guess it would be better than sitting here in the middle of nowhere arguing all day. Yay! Luke screamed. Luke and I reached over Clay to slap each other a high five. She wasn't even all that into it.
She was like, oh yeah, it might be kind of fun. Yeah!
Fuck! Yeah! Horrorland! Oh, I'm sorry, I can't know. We'll go back to bed. I'm just excited about Horrorland. We're good, everybody. We're good. If the brides are okay. Horrorland sounds like a pretty cool place to me, too. I love scary rides. If the rides are as scary as that monster, I said, pointing at the billboard, this park will be awesome. You don't think it's too scary, do you? Clay asked. I saw he had his hands clasped tightly in his lap to block the onslaught of pee. And he had a frightened owl look on his face again. No, it won't be too scary, I lied to him. Oh, wow, was I wrong? No, she just hold on. Oh yeah, she was wrong.
Super wrong.
Super wrong. I can't believe someone would build a big theme park out here in the wilderness, Dad. But yeah, because theme parks are usually like right in a city.
Yeah, right in the middle of a city.
They're not like a couple hours away in the middle of nowhere. God damn. Fuck off. Like, things are built around a theme park. Like, once a theme park's set up, then people will start putting a hotel near it and like food chains. They don't find a place that's like, well, we got all these hotels and food chains, but
What
but
can we do with them?
Yeah, no central thing. Oh, well, we have an amusement park. Oh, that might be nice. And we give people an actual reason to come out here.
We set up all these hotels and chains, and we have this big hole of nothing. That's like 50. That's like 50. Fucking.
Like 2 miles wide.
2 miles wide.
And first we were like, hey, come by, see the hole full of nothing. But that really didn't catch on as much as we thought it would. So we tried, hey, come see the hole that's like, got something in it. And then people would show up and they're like, what's the something? We say it's nothing. And they didn't like that either. The 2-heart one lets you fly and shoot incorporeal tears. The other one gives you damage.
I'll take both.
Alright. Yeah, seriously. Finally, all these shirts that say I came to this location will make so much more sense. Okay. I can't believe... Oh, where is that line? We're making
It's
fun of
3
that
double
line.
room deals, right? And then I get...
In one run, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'll just get the 3.
Right. I mean, what you have isn't bad. You're flying with incorporeal tears. That's...
And with good damage.
Yeah, that's... You're pretty set up. Like, flight is great, but then your tears go through rocks. It means you can actually just go hide in rocks away from enemies sometimes.
Yeah.
Button. Yeah, see, I like those little button rooms.
They're fun.
It's a neat little change of pace.
Yeah, my tears are one-shotting things.
Yeah. Yeah, you're doing good. We were driving through what seemed like an endless forest. Tall, old trees leaned over the 2-lane road, nearly blocking
just
out
in the desert?
the sun. Yeah, shut up. Now they're in a horror land. It's magic. Shut up. Maybe they haven't built the park yet, Mom suggested. Maybe they're going to clear out these trees and build the park here. All three from the back seat were hoping Mom was wrong. And she was. The road curved sharply, and as we came out of the curve, we saw a tall gate to a park straight up ahead. Behind a tall purple fence, Horrorland seemed to stretch out for miles. Leaning forward in my seat, I could see the tops of the rides and strange, colorful buildings. As we drove across the enormous parking lot, eerie chords of organ music invaded the car. Yay! This looks great, Luke exclaimed. Clay and I enthusiastically agreed. Why isn't Clay freaked the fuck out right now? I couldn't wait to get out of the car and see everything. The parking lot's nearly empty, Dad said, glancing uneasily at Mom. That means we don't have to wait in long lines, I quickly exclaimed. I think Lizzie is excited about this place, Mom commented, smiling. Me too, Luke cried, and I punched them both when they tried to say it was anything other than calm. No, someone else punched someone. He punched Clay, enthusiastically on the shoulder. Luke always has to be punching or pinching somebody. We crossed.
Unlike you.
Yeah, I know, right? We crossed the wide parking lot. I saw a few cars parked near the front gate. At the far side of the lot stood a row of purple and green buses with the words Horrorland across the side. As we rode closer, I got a good look at the front gate. The same monster we'd seen behind the billboard rose up behind a big purple and green sign over the gate. The sign read, "The Horrorland Horrors welcome you to Horrorland." I wonder where they are. I don't get that sign, Mom said. What are the Horrorland Horrors? We'll find out, I exclaimed happily. The solemn, eerie organ music floated heavily over the parking lot.
I got a free Lord of the Pit.
Damn, well, that's not even useful right now.
Yeah.
Speed up if you care about speed.
Right. Oh, there's
Horror! Yeah.
Tell us more about the Horrorland horror.
I will. Dad pulled into a space in an empty aisle at the right of the front gate. Luke and I pushed open the back doors before the car had even stopped. Let's go, I cried. You know why the parking lot's empty?
Why?
Because now our sons have to write a whole chapter on them taking the trolley to the the park.
Trying to find where to park.
Yeah. I started trying towards the gate. As I ran, I stared at the green monster over the sign. This one didn't move its head like the billboard monster, but it looked very real. I glanced back and saw Mom and Dad were hurrying to catch up with us. This is going to be way cool, I exclaimed. And then I grasped as a deafening explosion made the ground shake, and I stared back in horror as our car burst apart, exploding into a million pieces.
Okay! I guess that's one way to keep them trapped there.
Horror!
Just fucking blow up their car.
Yeah. Back before cell phones, it was much easier to make an isolated area in a horror thing.
Yeah.
Then their car blew up, because, yeah, fuck you. Horror.
Fuck you.
It took me a long while to stop screaming. Finally, I swallowed hard.
One.
Back my cries. We all stared in shock. Small chunks of twisted metal and a few burning cinders were all that was left of our car.
Wait.
No, I'm not adding lines. Here, I'll reread it. This is gonna be way cool, I exclaimed. And then I gasped as a deafening explosion made the ground shake. And I stared back in horror as our car burst apart, exploding into a million pieces. Yeah, that's the book. Either get with it or get out. How was all Dad managed to say? I don't believe it, I stammered. Thank goodness we were all out of the car, Mom cried. She gathered us up in a big hug. Thank goodness we're all okay. Luke and Clay still hadn't uttered a sound. They stood wide-eyed, staring at the spot where the car had stood. My car! Dad choked out in a horrified whisper. Get it next, like Street Fighter.
Oh my god.
Is that what he says?
Yeah. Because he usually says, oh my god, but they had to semi-censor it in the Americas. So he says, oh my car. And sounds like he could say car, and they write car on the text.
I thought he said, my car! Well, yeah. My car! How? We're safe, Mom muttered. We're all safe. What a terrifying explosion. I can't get the sound of it out of my ears. I've got to call the police, Dad sputtered. He began trotting to the gate, shaking his head, muttering to himself. How could the cars blow up like that, dear? Mom asked, hurrying after him. What would make it do that? How should I know, Dad snapped angrily. I don't get it. I really don't. And now, what are we going to do? He sounded really panicked. I didn't blame him. That explosion was really scary. And when I realized that they could have all been inside the car when it went off, I had cold shivers down my back. Maybe there's a rental car place we can call, Mom suggested. Mom is like me, calm in an emergency.
So calm after I spent like 20 minutes screaming at the top of my lungs.
Jesus, fuck. We followed Dad as he went running to the ticket booth at the entrance. A green monster stood in the booth. He had bulging yellow eyes and dark horns curled over his head. It was a really great costume. Hey, spoilers? Nick, you ready for spoilers?
It's not a costume.
Oh, I was gonna say he had bad breath. Yeah, but yeah, that too, I guess. Also, new car costs thousands. Yeah, I know, seriously. Like, that's the thing. Like, Jesus, fuck. I could have died. Also, oh my god, all that much money. And all my stuff. They went on vacation, so all their shit was in there. Alright. My car!
What?
Oh, wait.
What? Where am I?
Oh, you went into a glitch room.
I heard Mom laugh. Yep, there's her hands.
Oh, her hand in there too?
Yeah.
That's... Alright, you killed them all. That's weird.
You know, a lot of these, like, when they read the names of pills, it doesn't work when it's like a joke name. Like 48-hour energy.
Yeah, because
oh,
that's the thing. Like that, like when I was saying, like, one makes you larger. It's like, well, you're saying that all, you know, all jokey, but like, fucking, or not. You should say it all jokey, but it's just, Are the Criddle Gems? What? Well, I'll go back to reading this thing. So I don't understand what they're talking about in chat. Alright.
I understand.
What are they talking about? Is it anime? JoJo?
No, it's just a cartoon.
Oh. Oh, is it Steven Universe?
Yep. Because I got the black head that just said Steven.
Oh, okay. I get it. Hey, Nick.
Yeah?
I get it.
Okay. I like the reading he does for Pretty Fly, though. He just goes, Pretty Fly.
See, that's the tone you should have taken with most of it, though. Like, one makes you larger. It's like, well, fucking, okay, great. If I need to read that in a plain voice, I can read that in a plain voice. Read it in a nice voice, you know? Like, go like, one makes you larger. Or something. I don't know. Yeah, like, there's so many jokey ones. Explosive diarrhea. Let's do something. Just tell me about the explosive diarrhea.
Gotta show me the explosive diarrhea. It's a key part of writing literature.
Oh, definitely. Poop, don't tell.
That boss was cool.
Yeah. Welcome to Horrorland, he said in a gruff, low voice. A loud stab of organ music rose up from inside the ticket booth. I am a Horrorland horror. All the horrors, and I hope you have a scary day. My car, Dad cried frantically. There was an explosion. I need a phone. I'm sorry, sir, no phones, the guy in the monster costume replied. Huh? Dad's face was bright red again. His forehead was drenched with sweat. But I need a phone right away. Sorry, what's that? Dad insisted, glaring angrily at the green monster. My car exploded. We're stuck here. We'll take care of you, the horror replied, lowering his gruff voice nearly to a whisper. You'll what? Dad cried. We need a car. I need to get to a phone. Don't you understand? No phones, the monster repeated. But please, sir, allow us to take care of you. I promise we will take care of everything. Don't let us spoil your visit to Horrorland. I like the voice for the monster who's just reading the instructions.
Yeah, I like that idea too.
It's supposed to be all, no phones. We'll take care of you. But yeah, just please enjoy your stay.
We'll take care of you in Horrorland.
Horrorland, please enjoy your stay and enjoy this complimentary sun visor. All right, move on, sir.
Ooh, magnetic tears.
Oh, that's definitely an item you picked up. You have fun with that. The horror gestured toward the park. Please enter as our guest, free admission. I apologize for your car, but please do not worry. I promise you will have no need to worry about your car. Dad turned back to us, sweat dripping down his forehead. I could see that he was really upset. I can't enjoy an amusement park now, he said. Can't believe this happened. I really can't.
I'll never enjoy an amusement park ever again.
Like, the characters are really caught up on the car explosion, but it really makes sense. So I can't really, you know.
But it's just kind of... They're, like, blatantly caught up.
Yeah.
It's like, I'll never enjoy it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, please, Dad. Luke cried. Please, can't we go inside? They'll still take care of it for us. Just a little while, I joined my brother in pleading. We had such a long drive, Mom told Dad. Let's go in for a short while. Let them blow off some steam. You know, like that explosion that nearly killed us? Dad thought about it, frowning hard. Okay, just for a little while, he agreed finally. The organ music grew louder as we stepped through the gate. Wow, look at this place, I cried. It really is like being in a horror movie. We were standing on a brown, cobbled street. Strange, dark cottages tilted up on both sides of the street. Tall trees along the street nearly blocked out all the sunlight. The air on the street carried a tall chill. Low howls were heard on the street like wolf howls floated out from the cottages. Like They should be held together in the park. Yeah, I know. Like, either move forward like 2 hours or fucking, I don't know. Yeah. That was a weird secret room with like the 2 buttons, one giving you a poop and one giving you nothing.
Yeah.
Maybe if you guess wrong, you didn't get it, or just you get those. Yeah, I would definitely say take the worm.
Okay.
Because the mom toenail, she can stomp on you sometimes.
I see. Yeah, then I prefer the worm.
Missing page, not bad.
I also got the NES cartridge.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just telling you what I got.
Yeah.
Just in case there's any trinket that I don't know about that's like, oh man, that's like the win the game trinket.
Nah, that's not a thing really. Just ones that give you more power or something. Or you can use them like, you know, if you got something that's got no range, then getting a ranged trinket like a hook or shot worm can be pretty useful, but otherwise kind of Alright, cool, Luke declared. A sign proclaimed, "Welcome to Werewolf Village. Do not feed the werewolves, if you can help it." The frightening howls grew louder. Luke and I laughed at the sign. I saw a green monster, one of the horrors, staring out at us through a dark window in the cottage across the narrow street. Another horror walked past us carrying a very real-looking human head.
Holding a very real-looking human head.
Also, why were there any cars in the parking lot? They said it was pretty empty, but it wasn't empty. If they just blow up every car, like, shouldn't it be empty? Plot hole. He grasped it by its long blonde hair and bounced it up and down, sort of like a yo-yo as he walked. Cool, Luke proclaimed again. It seemed to be like his word of the day. Calm's my word of the day. We walked along the cobbled street. The sound of our thudding sneakers echoed off the cottage walls. Oh! We all let out cries of surprise as a long, low, gray wolf ran in front of us. It disappeared around the side of a cottage before we really got a good look at it. Was that a real wolf? Clay asked, his voice shaking. Of course not, I told him. It's probably a dog. Or else it was mechanical. Well, they certainly keep this park clean, Mom said, trying to sound cheerful. There isn't a piece of trash or dirt anywhere. Of course it isn't very crowded. Dad lingered behind. I've got to find a phone, he said fretfully. I can't enjoy this until I know we have a way to get home. That's a very reasonable...
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, he's been the smartest character here.
Yeah, shaking his fist at people and everything. Nick respects someone who threatens people with violence.
I mean, except for that.
That's why he respects me so much.
I mean... Yeah,
right, Nick?
Good point, yeah. You shaking your fist at me?
Yeah, I had to use an because, you know, audio form. Okay. But dear, Mom started. There's got to be a phone somewhere, Dad interrupted. Go on without me. No, I'll come with you, Mom said. You're in such a frantic state. You need me to make the calls for you. The kid will have a better time without us hanging around anyways. Leave them, Dad cried. You mean let them go on their own? Of course, Mom said, hurrying back to him. This seems like a plot from the mom and dad as a way to, like, forever get rid of their kids.
Yeah.
First we'll go to a park, we'll pretend we get lost, we'll go to a different one, blow up the car, and then we leave them there. And we just run, and we're free. Then
forever.
We get divorced, and we're free forever. They'll be perfectly fine. It's a very nice place. What could happen?
Very nice place.
Yeah, human head yo-yos and whatnot. With those words, Mom and Dad rushed off to find a phone.
Yep.
Meet back here, Mom called to us.
Leaving their children to die.
Yeah, just meet back here. When? Oh, you know. Back here.
Should we call you?
We don't have phones, so... Yeah, just meet back here at some point. Dude, it's been raining so hard today. It's kind of awesome.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Like, I mean, I'm not out, so I'm like, whatever. It's like pouring and shit. Great. Wait, Dilly, didn't you have a party or something you were going to?
No, his party was like the other day.
Oh, okay.
Like, week before Halloween or something.
Oh, okay. That's reasonable. Oh, shit, I should make sure my light... I gotta go turn it one sec. You can hear me while I do this. I need to turn off my porch light.
So no trick-or-treaters?
Trying my door trick-or-treat. I don't need candy. I'll be buying all my candy tomorrow.
Yep. Day after Halloween, just... Oh, hey, we have all this unsold candy.
I'm back.
Mark it the hell down.
What?
We have all this unsold candy, just gonna mark it down.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But it should be cute issue. It's raining pretty heavily, and I'm in a kind of secluded area. Like, I don't think kids should really go here. My only fear is that I have a skeleton decoration up, so I don't want them to think... Like, because I'm festive about Halloween. I love Halloween. The themes are great.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if candy in here. But
yeah, I getcha.
We are keeping that skeleton up. Indefinitely. Great. With those words, Mom and Dad rushed off to find a phone. Meet back here, Mom called to us. Luke, Clay, and I were suddenly on our own. I turned to watch Mom and Dad hurry away.
That was actually very sudden.
Yeah.
I had plenty of build-up.
It was like half a page of talking about leaving. I turned back in time to see a gray wolf edging out from behind the cottage. It lowered its head and let a rumbling warning growl. All three of us froze as we realized its hungry red eyes were locked on us. Chapter 4.
It was another robot.
There's also one tomorrow, probably. Sorry, 4. Yeah, that's pretty. It's a pretty good thing, yeah. Oh yeah, monster cereal. Yeah. Also, me and my roommate are gonna go to.
Oh, we gotta show. We gotta show Lizzie and Kumite or both. The yeah, the blueberry.
All right, we'll do that on the list. Me and my roommate are also going to Total Wine at some point tomorrow. I want to see if they discount Halloween liquor.
Halloween liquor.
I don't know what that would be, but it sounds entertaining to me.
It sounds like it'd be interesting, that's for sure.
Yeah.
One day I'll have just regular people liquor.
But for now, all I'm allowed is Halloween liquor.
Alright. Mom's dead. And I got Magic 8 Ball.
Oh, shit, yeah, you haven't unlocked the Polaroid of the... Yeah.
I should be on my way to the heart, like...
Yeah, you can do pretty good. It's like, kill the worm, but the worm's bone. Dude, I would love that so much. I would buy so much of that. Great. Alright.
Oh. Okay.
Whoa.
This is way more visceral than the other womb, and I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Fucking stomp your hands down or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That looks good.
It's like got stitches in it, and the color is just like so pale, but still fleshy.
Yeah, and the blood looks much stronger in here. And everything is bloody. Yeah, it's pretty good. Damn. Alright. Chapter 4. I cried out and pulled Luke and Clay back. The wolf slithered out, because it's a snake now, holding its head low, glaring up at us with wide red eyes, its mouth open hungrily. It's real, Clay declared, swallowing hard. I had my hand at his shoulder. I could feel him pissing himself. The wolf let out a low growl, and it slid back behind the cottage wall. I think that's some kind of robot or something, I told Clay. Let's go somewhere else, Clay replied, suddenly very pale. What does the sign up here say? Luke asked. He went running over to the dark cobblestones to the sign. Clay and I followed. The sign read, "No pinching." Luke laughed. That's stupid. What a dumb sign, Clay agreed. The sign was meant just for you, Luke. I exclaimed. See, I can't even predict. Normally you can predict what the last word of the sentence is going to be.
Yeah.
But not here, because it's like, that sign was meant for you. Normally I go with I said, but in this book it could be I demanded.
Or I joked.
A joke would have been better, Jesus. Anyway, there's a no pinching sign here, so that's giving me that whole preamble about how he loves to be the wild pincher. I gave him a hard pinch on the arm. Hey, can't you read? He shouted angrily, pointing at the sign.
Really quickly, is there any way to explore the... Is there any reason to explore the womb?
Not really. Not really that much. If you're feeling pretty confident, you can get stuff from it.
I'm just gonna move on then.
Yeah, if you're already at the exit, it's probably better to move on. Oh, bloat fucking sucks. Why'd you make a blood machine?
I forgot what Temperance did, and I just used it in the room. I didn't actually use it, though. I just blew it up.
I know, no, I know. I just kind of felt like, yeah, bloat fucking sucks, doesn't he?
Well, that was not bad.
It was good. It was good. Alright. I saw a green horror watching us from down the street. Then I saw a family making its way behind the row of cottages. There was a mother, a father, and a little girl. And the little girl was crying for some reason. Huh, I wonder fucking why. It's fucking horror land. Not fucking have fun, little baby land. The parents had their hands on her shoulders and looked very upset. A wolf howl cut through the air. Let's find some rides, Clay suggested. Some scary rides, Luke added. Walking side by side, keeping close together, we made our way out of the werewolf village. The street widened to a round plaza. Bright sunlight returned as soon as we stepped out of the village. Several purple and green buildings surrounded the plaza. I saw a few more families and several green costumed horrors keeping an eye on everything. A pudgy horror behind a purple and green cart was selling ice cream cones. Black ice cream. Yuck, Luke declared, making a face, because he apparently never been in the freezer section of a grocery store during Halloween time. We hurried past this cart, past another no pinching sign, and stopped in front of what appeared to be a tall purple mountain. It's a ride, I told them. A doorway was cut inside of the mountain, and above the doorway was a sign. Doom Slide! Will you be the one to slide forever? Cool, Luke cried, slapping Clay a high five.
I like how you said it better. Cool.
Yeah. Cool. I bet you climbed to the top and then fly all the way down, I said, pointing to the top of the mountain shaped like a building. I'm the calm one, and the dumbass. Let's go, Luke cried excitedly. We ran to the building and then entered through the doorway and inside. You didn't have to explain that, Arlstein. It's very clear if you just say, we started climbing the mountain. You already exclaimed how it worked. Like, seriously, you had a character who's not involved in the actual operations of it, basically explain how they think it works in enough detail that it's pretty clear that's how it works.
Ooh, I got technology.
There's my heart with the shovel. It doesn't count. Yeah. Oh, nice. No, that's pretty cool. Yeah, shovels don't count as victories unless you actually kill a thing with it. I found that out the hard way as well. Okay. I could hear it was dark and cold inside. A wide ramp curved up towards the top. I could hear kids squealing and laughing, but I couldn't see them. The three of us half walked, half ran up the ramp, eager to get to the top. About halfway up, we stopped to read another sign. Warning! You may be the one to slide to your doom! Now I could hear kids screaming as they slid down, but it was too dark to see anything. Are you scared, Clay? I asked, noticing his tight expression. No way, he insisted, embarrassed by my question. I've seen these things before. They're like really huge sliding boards. Just sit on them and slide down. Hurry, Luke shouted, running ahead of us. Hey, wait up, I called. I followed them. At the top of the ramp, we found ourselves on a wide platform, a row of long, curving slide boards. Stretched out to the end of the platform, the sliding boards were numbered from 1 to 10, the scariest number of all! In the dim light, I saw two horrors watching us approach. They stood in front of the sliding boards. Their bulging yellow eyes lit up as we hurried over to them. Do you slide all the way down? Luke asked one of them. The horror nodded. Do you go really fast? Clay asked, lingering a few feet behind us. The horror nodded again. So it's a long way down, he rumbled. Be careful which slide you pick, the other horror warned. Don't pick the doom slide. He gestured to the number painted in black in front of each slide. Yes, don't pick the doom slide, his partner repeated. You'll slide down forever and ever. I laughed. He was just trying to scare us. Wasn't he? Oh, and that's all for that chapter. So let's
Next
just
time we go down the doom slide forever and ever.
Or, yeah, like imagine the horrors just working there. Like, there's some they have one leader who's super into this whole kitschy, thing, and all the rest of them are just like, which one
it's
do
a
you
paycheck
pick?
for
or
horrors like me.
Yeah,
Horrors.
we used to be called Wibbles. But, then he got this whole idea. He learned what horror films were, because your goddamn television thing. And now that's all he'll fucking, think about. So now we're the horrors. Isn't that fun? And don't I get tons of babes? Anyways, be careful which knife you try to...
This place is a labyrinth of mistakes.
Yeah. It's welcome to the labyrinth of mistakes, where every turn could be your last, and every twist in the cavernous past.
I got a pretty good combo.
Oh, fuck yeah, you do. Good. As long as they're at a 90 degrees angle from you, they're fucked. As soon as they get out of that 90 degrees, though.
Whole different story.
That's so fucking cute, dude. She's been sleeping in this bag for like 3 hours. 4 hours. Yes.
Come on, give me a key.
Alright. On to chapter 5. Okay. I chose slide number 3 because 3 is my lucky number. Luke sat down at the top of the slide, next to mine. Slide number 2. And Clay scrambled over to the far end and dropped down in slide number 10. I glanced back to see what the horrors were doing. Before I could focus on them, I felt the bottom tilt underneath me. I let out a long, high-pitched shriek as it began to slide. What's a slide board? Is it like a tray they're in that's on a path?
I have no idea.
I imagine it's like it's. I'm just gonna Google this shit, yo. Because it would have been so easy. To say it was burlap sack, with, a big old thing, big old slide. Okay, there's a water park that has them, and they're kind of like water toboggan that you sit on.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's probably like that, but like a sled or some shit.
Contract. Wealth, but what cost? Okay.
Oh, that, yeah. Contract from below. Yeah, so now you double room drops. It can be pretty decent at times. Because it'll also, it wouldn't only double a chest, but also what the chest drops will be the same. So if you happen to get a chest that's an item, you'll get 2 items.
Alright, neat.
Yeah. I raised my arms over my head, leaned back, and screamed all the way down. My cries echoed in the enormous dark canyon of the Doom Slide building. It felt great. The slide curved and curved, and I swirled down in the darkness fast. In the shadowy light, I could see Luke in the slide next to mine. He was lying on his back, staring straight up with his mouth wide open. I tried to call out to him, but the slide curved away, and I curved with it down. The sliding so fast that darkness became a solid blur. The slide curved up, then around, and down again. I'm a human roller coaster, I thought happily. Down, down, darker and darker. Sliding faster than steel. I glanced from one side to the other, trying to see Luke and Clay, but it was too dark, and I was moving too fast, and then bump. The chute opened up. I hit the ground hard, and landing on the seat of my jeans. Outside, I was back outside. Bump. Luke bounced out behind me. He hit the ground, still laying on his back, and made no attempt to get up. He grinned at me. Where am I? Back on the ground, I told him, climbing to my feet. I brushed off the back of my jeans and reached behind my head, straightened my braid. Great ride, huh? Well, okay, stop. Let's go again, Luke said, still lying there. We can't go again if you don't get up, I said. Help me. He reached up a hand. Why does the chute? So it's just a chute that just spits you on the literal floor.
Yeah.
How many fucking lawsuits are they gonna get?
Well, I mean...
The real horror is fucking concussions.
It's also implied that they murder people, so...
Yeah, but dude, like... I know they do, but that's just, like, dumb.
I know. It's, like... He's trying to make it seem like a relatively normal ride, but,
yeah.
like...
With spooky intent, but then, like... If it spits you out the bottom, just explain that there's, like, a crash pad there or something, you know?
Yeah, not the cement.
Replace hit the ground hard, hit the pad, like hit this. Like I landed on a pad, landed on a cushion. Fucker.
What a fucker.
Straight up fucker. All right. I groaned as I tugged him into a sitting position. Get up yourself, I said impatiently. You were screaming in there, he told me. I did it on purpose, I said. I wanted to scream. Yeah, sure, he rolled his eyes. Then he pulled himself to his feet. Well, I'm a little dizzy. Probably from hitting my head on the ground when I flew out of the slide. How can you tell if you have a concussion or not? No, but he says he's a little dizzy.
The frail. Oh, he starts at half health.
Oh, what? Oh. Oh, he's like Penn.
Yeah.
But worse?
Seems like it.
Yes.
Oh,
okay.
nope. There we go. Real form.
Okay, that makes sense.
And yeah, now he's stronger.
Okay. I was waiting for that. Oh, yeah, now he's got
Oh, that's cool.
The Death Blossoms, or? Oh, this first. Oh, shit, yeah.
This is
All
actually
right.
kind of hard.
Yeah, this is an easy fight.
Alright, got
It's
him.
the Death Blossoms is what would get me.
Yeah, he was getting me too. Binky.
Which we're pretty sure ups your... Downs your side... Oh, okay, gave you a health. Down your side, up your speed a little bit. That might be all it does.
And ups my fire rate.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Pretty good then.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it makes you weaker though.
Maybe.
I don't know. Alright.
Alright, motherfucker, give me a key.
How fast do you think we were going? I shrugged. Pretty fast, I think. It's so dark in there, it's hard to know how fast you're going. And then I realized we were missing a member of our sliding party. I stared at the closed chutes on the wall of the building. Hey, where's Clay? Huh? Luke had forgotten about him too. We both stared at the side of the building, waiting for Clay to pop out. Where is he? Luke demanded shrilly. He couldn't be that much closer than us. Right? God. Could he? I shook my head. It was starting to feel really nervous. I had a heavy feeling in the pit of my stomach. My hands were suddenly cold and clammy. Come on, Clay, I pleaded, staring at the wall. Come on out. Luke scratched his black hair. Where'd he go? He asked. Why didn't Clay come out? Maybe he came out the front, I said. Maybe slide number 10 dumps you out front. Let's check it out. Come on. Check it out. As he ran around the building towards the front, I scolded myself for getting scared so easily. Of course Clay came out in a different chute. He was probably waiting for us in front of the building. He was probably worried about us. As we rounded the purple building, the wide circular plaza came into view. I searched for Mom and Dad, but they weren't there. Oh no, 10 is the doom number. Please be careful and do not select the doom number, or you will slide forever. He isn't here. Oh, okay. Luke and I kept running up the front entrance to the doom slide. We stopped a few feet from the dark opening. He isn't here, Luke cried, struggling to catch his breath. I was breathing hard too, and the heavy feeling of dread in my stomach grew even heavier. No, no, Clay, I muttered. What are we going to do? Luke asked. His blue eyes were wide with fear. I saw a green horror standing just inside the entrance. Hey, I called out as I ran over to her. Did you see a kid come out of here? I asked breathlessly. The yellow eyes in the horror's mask bulged and appeared to light up. No, this is the entrance. No one comes out here, she replied. He's blonde, sort of chubby. He wears glasses, I told her. Wearing a blue t-shirt and denim shorts. The horror shook her head. No, no one comes out this way. You check the back. Everyone comes out the back. He didn't, Luke said shrilly. We were there. He didn't come out. My brother's voice came out high and squeaky. He was breathing so hard. His chest was heaving up and down. He was in a panic.
Did I mention he's breathing hard?
I think he's breathing hard. I was frightened too, but I'm the calm one. But I knew I had to stay calm for Luke's sake. Fuck off. Fuck off. I was making... He didn't come out the back, I told the horror. And he didn't come out the front. So what happened to him? The horror was silent for a long moment. Then she said in a low voice, above a whisper, maybe your friend chose the doom slide. And that's the end of chapter 5. Chapter 6. Tuck, are you awake?
Tux, you gotta wake up for chapter 6.
Chapter 6, all of the doom slide. I'm touching her ear and she keeps wiggling it about. Everybody touch it. Silly. Alright, chapter 6, the doom slide. I stared at the woman in the horror costume. He's trying really hard. Just say the horror. Like, you explained early on that their costume...
He was saying the horror earlier.
Right, but like, reintroducing the idea that it's a whole person in a costume this frequently... Like, okay, if you were talking, Nick, about the time you went to Disneyland and you got a fight with the guy dressed like Mickey Mouse...
I'd stop calling him the guy dressed like Mickey Mouse and the guy in the Mickey Mouse costume. I'd just call him Mickey Mouse after a while.
Exactly. After about 2 or 3 times, or you'd switch back for emphasis a few times, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I stared into his eyes, not Mickey's, but the guy in the suit, or whatever. But you wouldn't just every fucking other sentence. And then, the man inside the Mickey Mouse costume demanded that I stop peeing on the wall. So I told the man in the Mickey Mouse costume, I demanded that he go fuck off. Yeah. Then the man in the Mickey Mouse costume calmly told me to fucking leave. You fucking degenerate. And I demanded that he go die. I stared at the woman in the horror costume. You're joking, right? I stammered. I mean, the doom slide, that's just a joke. She stared back with her bulging yellow eyes and didn't reply. The signs give a warning, she said. There is always a warning. She turned and disappeared to the dark entrance. Luke and I Googled. Goggled? Luke and I goggled at each other. I swallowed hard. My throat suddenly felt very dry. My hands were cold as ice. Oh, shoot the whoop. Restart the run.
Okay.
Like... you can just hold R to do a restart.
Okay. Noted.
It'll restart you with the same character on the yeah. Oh, seriously, shoot the whoop is just so bad. It does so little damage. This is stupid, Luke muttered. He jammed his hand in his jean pocket. Just a dumb slide. Why is she trying to scare us? I guess that's her job, I told him. We gotta find Mom and Dad, Luke muttered. We gotta find Clay first, I told him.
Everyone mutters. Mutters or demands?
Oh, Nick, what if you muttered out your demand?
Listen, you're gonna fucking do something for me, and I don't care what you have to say about it.
I can't. Can you say it again? I can't quite hear you.
I'm gonna make you fucking pay for what you did. You're gonna listen to me.
I'm really sorry. It's kind of hard to hear you right now.
Listen, I'm gonna have what's mine, and then you're gonna fucking listen to me from now on.
I'm gonna listen to you. I kind of get you're threatening me, I think, but it's a little. I'm having a little trouble, like, trying to kind of figuring it out.
That was stupid. Why did I do that?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know.
I really wanted to do it, though.
Yeah. Listen. Good work. If we find him, Luke said glumly. I glanced back across the plaza. No, Mom and Dad. Two teenagers were buying black ice cream cones from the horror of the cart. Two horses sweeping the plaza with push brooms, working side by side, arm in arm, together, equals, in work. No, it doesn't say that. Far in the distance, I could hear the howl of a wolf from Werewolf Village. The sun was high in the sky now. I could feel it beaming down on the top of my head, on my shoulders. I still felt cold all over. Clay, where are you? I asked, thinking out loud. He's sliding forever, Luke said, shaking his head. Sliding forever and ever on the Doom slide. That's dumb. I'm quoting the book. I'm taking a long pause here. I replied, but Luke had given me an idea. Come on, I said, tugging my sleeve of his t-shirt. I started pulling into the dark entrance. Huh? Where? Luke pulled back. We'll go on the slides again, I told him. His mouth dropped open in protest. Without Clay? We can't go on it without Clay. We're gonna find Clay, I said, grabbing his arm this time and pulling him into the dark open doorway. You mean? My brother was starting to catch on. I nodded. Yes, we'll follow him. We'll take the same slide he took. Slide number 10. Luke, oh no, he didn't mutter it, he murmured it. Big difference.
Big difference.
And then added him a solemn whisper. God, demands and low volume talking is what the book is.
It's all R.L. Stine knows.
Oh God, it is.
In interviews, he either demands the questions or he murmurs them into the microphone.
R.L. Stine, what was your inspiration for, like, your fourth book on, creepy ooze and shit? I know. Since I was a young kid, I always thought that book. You're the one that's all about, like, blob and shit. I was like, man, that's the scariest thing I've seen. I said, that's probably what I did. Now give me a new question. There you go. That's a little R.L. Stine for y'all. I once read at class number 9. I once read an article by Stephen King about when he was a kid, and it's like advice for young writers. And it was like, hey, when I was younger, I had to read this science fiction book, and the author used the word zesty about twice a page. And I fucking hated it. And I swore I would never use the word zesty in any of my books. And I haven't. But it really stuck with me, just the idea of, like, look, choose some words, some words you just can't overdo like that. It just gets so...
Don't make your reader hate words.
Yeah. Like, okay, with the script I was writing, you might hate it because I use the word dude or man, like, every 4 or 5 minutes.
Well, it's also different because people talk differently than like reading something.
Yes. Well, that's my use. Is that it's also copying our vernacular, which is
Yeah, I mean, people use like
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah,
and, like,
yeah.
some people catch it and gets on their nerves, but most people are just like, that's how people talk.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's how they're yeah. I guess like when a character's saying it, it's usually not too bad, like if they're vocally saying it. Unless it's they're overly saying, like, I'm calm. I'm the calm one. I'm so calm. Versus, you know, fucking muttering. Alright. What's going on?
Oops, wrong one.
Oh yeah. Slide number 10, Luke murmured, and then it added a solemn whisper. The Doom Slide. We'll take it, and it'll lead us right to him, I said. We climbed the ramp in silence. The rapid thud of our sneakers echoed in the vast hollow mountain. We ran past a sign about halfway up to the top of it. I read it again as we passed. Warning! You may be the one to slide to your doom!
Oh shit, I didn't mean to hit bombs or keys.
Uh,
Well, I hope I find a bunch of keys then.
or, you know, a dark rock might.
Now I don't have any keys.
Clay, are you still sliding, I wondered? I shook my head hard, shaking away the thought.
I'm shaking it as hard as I can.
Of course he wasn't still sliding. What a stupid idea. The two horrors were still standing on top, at the top of the slide. Be careful which slide you pick. One of them warned. We know which one we want, I said breathlessly. Slide number 10. Both of us, together. The horror nearest the slide motioned for us to sit down. I glanced at Luke, who stood right behind me, his features tight with fear. He tugged me back a few steps. Maybe we shouldn't, he whispered. Why not? He demanded impatiently. What if the warning is true? Luke demanded. Don't be dumb, I scolded him. This is an amusement park, remember? They don't kill kids or send them on slides to their doom. It's all for fun. Luke swallowed hard. You sure? Of course I'm sure, I replied. Do you want to find Clay or not? Luke nodded. Then let's go, I ordered. I sat down on top of slide number 10. Luke plopped down right beside me. Behind me? Behind me. Stretching his legs outside of mine. I felt the floor tilt beneath us. We started to slide. Clay, here we come, I cried. Chapter 7.
Oh shit.
I didn't scream this time. I tossed my hands in my lap and gritted my teeth. There was no way I was going to enjoy this ride. I just wanted to get to the end of it. I wanted to solve the mystery. And find Clay. As we slid down together, Luke grabbed onto me, his hands gripping my waist. He cried out when we slid over a big bump, and it felt as if we were going to fly off the slide. Then we both screamed as the slide took a steep dive, almost straight down, and we started to fall. We landed hard, and then the slide curved sharply to the right. What? We both screamed. How do you land hard on a slide?
And then slide to the right.
Good. Yeah. Well, okay, it's curved sharply though. I can accept the curve. Still. We landed hard. And it was... Okay. We were sliding faster and faster in total darkness. Blacker and blacker. I tried to see. We were moving alongside of the slides, but it was so dark. I couldn't see my sneakers in front of me.
Oh, hey, it's a Bible.
Hey. What floor are you on?
Flooded Caves 1.
No,
So I got a little ways to go, but I don't have a spacebar item yet, so.
It doesn't hurt. I mean, free fly too. Then on your way.
Oh yeah, and I actually need that for the room, for this room right here.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Got money and keys.
Yeah, you need that. Boom. Alright. Okay. We began sliding a very long time. I grit my teeth, tried to brace myself to go flying out of the chute and bumping onto the ground, but no chute opened. And the ride didn't end. We began to slide faster. I grasped in mouthfuls of hot, damp air, struggling to catch my breath. If this slide does go on forever, where are they getting all these slide cars from?
I don't know.
Because, like, you lose one every time a kid slides forever.
Well, now we gotta make/buy a new one.
Yeah, we ain't getting that shit back. That's forever.
Maybe one of them, like, repels into the forever and grabs it from the kid.
Oh, look, kid, you don't need this anymore. This is ours now. You've been sliding forever for like 4 years. Where am I? Can I finally leak? Shut up. God damn, kid. I mean, Nick, it's just a regular amusement park.
Oh, yeah, just a regular amusement park.
The slide dipped and curved, sending us down into thick, heavy blackness. We were going to slide forever. The warning sign didn't lie. I struggled to force those frightening thoughts from my mind. Luke suddenly got very quiet. Are you okay? I called back to him. I don't know, he replied, holding on even tighter. Why are we sliding so long? You're hurting me, I cried. He loosened his hold a little. I don't like this, he shouted in my ear. We hit another bump. His hand flew off me. Another bump, even harder. I thought I was going to fly off the slide and fall to the bottom. If there was a bottom. This is a very unsafe ride.
Full hell.
Like, even normally, if you can just roll off and fall down like a mountain slide, that's not safe.
Shamus.
Yo.
2 of hearts. Does that increase the current amount of hearts you have? Or does
No, just heals.
Alright, okay.
Yeah.
I'll keep it, because I'm probably going to need healing.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't have any other card use.
The other one was the Hermit. Yeah.
That's a pretty cool.
It has its purpose, and it's not like... Oh yeah, the slide to Robot Hell.
What?
Futurama?
Oh, that's what I thought. Alright. Yeah.
Ooh, I think I'm gonna get another Meat Girl upgrade.
Oh, you'll actually get... Oh, yeah. You'll get,
Bandit Girl.
Yeah. You'll get the one where she starts shooting stuff.
Yeah.
It's so gross. Oh, wait, what? It was gross. You hit another bump. His hand flew off me. Another bump, even harder. Thought I was going to fly off the slide and fall to the bottom. There was a bottom. Down. Luke and I both cried out in disgust. Something sticky covered our faces. I reached up with both hands and tried to pull it off. Yuck! Luke screamed. What is this? My face. It's like cobwebs, I shouted back to him. Hot, sticky cobwebs.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
My whole face itched. The sticky thread covered my face like a net. I pulled frantically at them. Oh, I cried as the slide took a sharp dip. Tearing at the sticky cobwebs, I managed to pull them off. My face twitched like crazy. As if 1,000 ants were crawling up on it. It's so gross, Luke yelled behind me. My face, it hurts. Down in the heavy darkness, and then a flare of bright light made me shut my eyes. Was it daylight? Were we heading outside? No. I forced my eyes open and squinted at the yellow light. I realized I was staring at blazing flames. The slide ahead of us was on fire. The yellow and orange flames raged, topped by a curtain of billowing black smoke. I raised my hand to my face and started to shriek. We were sliding right into blazing flames. We're gonna burn up, Luke cried. Help! Somebody help us! The hot, sticky cobwebs. Jesus fuck, what the fuck was that?
Hot, sticky cobwebs.
Oh no, the hot cobwebs are all over my face. Ew. Slide of Doom. God, okay. Chapter 8. I intend to get through this whole book tonight. I shut my eyes and felt a powerful burst of heat. Almost like an explosion. I'm burning up, I thought. Burning up. A whoosh of cool air made me open my eyes. The fire was behind us now. We sailed right through it. Great. Fucking great. Great job using your cliffhanger, RL.
Oh yeah, the fire, he just... Nah.
I mean, I was gonna say before, this really wouldn't be a threat because you're going like, what, 20 miles an hour or something? Like, So what if there's 10 feet of fire? You're just gonna go whizzing through it. It's not gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt a little bit for a little bit.
Like, it's gonna be warm. It's unless you catch on fire, it's gonna be like, ooh, that was... God, yeah.
I guess the implication is that it was a pit of fire.
Kind of, but I didn't... It said the slide was on... I don't know. I don't know what the implication was. The implication was RL. It's weird. Luke and I were both silent.
He's a Ritter.
Oh, man, Nick, if he could be a Ritter, I could be a Ritter. Curving gently, we slid through cold darkness. I could still see the orange flicker of flames reflected on the dark walls above us. Luke and I were both silent. I was waiting for my heart to stop thudding in my chest. Great special effects, Luke cried. He let out a wild laugh, a frantic laugh I'd never heard before. The fire was fake, I realized. Some kind of projection or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's not even that it's just, oh, we went through it so fast that it's not even like a threat. It was projected fire.
It was fake. I needed the cliffhanger for the chapter. Okay, how can I move on? Alright, cliffhanger's gone the first page. Alright, back to the thing. When did this ride end? Luke cried.
And now we're back to just sliding down forever.
Yep. I thought gloomily. We really are going to slide forever, but at least they have nice practical effects. And as a frightening thought lingered in my mind, a chute opened up in front of us. Daylight streamed in. Bump. I landed on soft grass. A few seconds later, Luke dropped out of behind me. I blinked several times, waiting for my eyes to adjust to the bright sunlight. Then I climbed slowly to my feet, my heart still pounding. A yellow and green sign on a wooden pole stood directly in front of us. It read, "Welcome to Doom. Populations... Welcome to Doom!" Right, Nick? Like Magneto?
I like it.
Yeah. Welcome to Doom. Population 0 humans. Racist. Speciesist? What is that?
Speciesist.
Speciesist. Sitting next to the sign was Clay. He came rushing over to greet us, a happy smile on his round pink face. "Hey guys, hey," he called. "Where you been?" He slapped Luke a high five. God damn, stop slapping high fives. Then Luke gave him a playful punch in the stomach. "Where have we been?" I asked. "Where you been?"
"Hey!
Right here."
"Hey, I was kind of worried about you. Where'd you been?"
The pain means you have love for me, right? I'm the pincher. Hey.
Fucking hell.
"Right here," Clay replied. I didn't know where I was. I think this was the other side of the park.
You just got punched in the stomach.
I waited for you. Nick was playful. Shut up. We went back to the Doom slide. Luke explained. "We took your number. Slide number 10. What a ride. It was so cool." A few seconds ago, Luke had been shrieking in real terror. Now here he was pretending he loved it, telling Clay how cool it was. That's actually, but that's exactly how haunted houses work.
Yeah.
Like, it's real. You're really scared. You just immediately realize, oh, it's fake. Yeah, it's fake. You could justify, oh, I shouldn't be scared. Here's why I shouldn't. But, yeah, in the moment, everyone's scared in the moment. That's how being in the fucking moment works. God damn it.
Fucking firefly butthole.
Nick, practical effect butthole. Come on.
Practical effect fly butthole.
You picked a good slide, Luke told Clay. Wow, it was excellent. I was kind of scared, Clay confessed. I mean, the fire, great special effects, my brother explained. This park is awesome. Luke was such a phony. Oh, great, she's turning into fucking, what's his name?
I forgot.
Fuck, what's his name? It's Catfield? Richard? Whatever. Catch him the ride, dude. Everyone's a phony.
Everyone's a phony.
What a phony.
Tractor beam.
What a phony. That's cool though. Wait, does Bandage Girl's tears change too?
Nope. She still has it going everywhere. It still has normal tier physics.
Okay.
Oh wait, I got a lot of keys. I'll check the shop.
Luke was such a phony. Oh, also donate money if you can.
Yeah, that's why.
There was no way he would ever admit that he'd been worried about Clay. There's no way he'd admit that alongside to Doom had terrified him. But I was glad to see his old enthusiasm return. I really didn't like seeing my brother frightened and panic. It was kind of a long slide, Clay said, frowning, his feathery blonde hair glowing in the bright sunlight. A little too long, I think. A little too much bang for my buck. I'd like to go on it again, Luke boasted. I turned and gazed around. We're definitely in another section of Horrorland. Nothing looked familiar. Across the wide walkway, I saw several kids in bathing suits heading down a sandy path. A sign over the path read, Horror Rapids. Why are there so many people here?
Didn't they say the parking lot was basically empty?
They said it was
didn't
really
everyone's car explode, apparently?
Their car explode. I mean, unless all the cars are exploding. I don't know, man. Oh, use bombs to...
Use bombs?
No, back, not now. There was... Before you came in this room, there was, you could use one bomb to get 2 bombs. Net profit of 1 bomb.
Oh, okay. But I prefer keys.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's still a free bomb. Nick, you can prefer whatever you want. You can be whoever you want, Nick. But still, it's a free bomb. Alright.
Shamus, there's no such thing as a free bomb.
Oh. Go fuck myself. Alright. Back to the story. Where's one of my kids running? Kids running through shore. Horror Rapids. On our right, a square-shaped building made of glass reflected in the bright sunlight. The glass walls shimmered brightly as if on fire. Squinting into the light, I could just barely make out the sign in front. House of Mirrors. Let's try the House of Mirrors, Luke urged, pulling Clay by the arm. Whoa, wait a minute, I cried. Don't you think we should find Mom and Dad? They're way over on this side of the park, Luke replied, tugging Clay along with him across the pavement. Let's have some fun and then find them. They're probably looking for us, I said fretfully. The park isn't very crowded. They'll find us, Luke replied. Come on, Lizzie. It looks like fun. I hesitated thinking about Mom and Dad. I stared into the white glare of the glass building. Suddenly I felt someone tap my shoulder. Startled, I cried and spun around. It was a green-costumed horror. His bulging eyes stared into mine. He leaned close to me. Get away while you can, he whispered. He turned his eyes quickly from side to side, as if making sure no one was watching him. Please, I'm serious. Get away. Get away while you can. Nick, why could that horror be telling her to get away? Nick, why?
Who knows what the implications could be? I sure don't.
I think it's at the park to kill them, Nick. I think it's at the park to kill them.
Man, these rides are so fun. They're murder.
Oh man, you're great at puns. You should be R.L. Stein yourself.
What is that? Diploma? PhD?
I cannot see it. Oh, that's Ouija board. That's what was it? Tears, spectral tears.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I think I'll go for it.
Yeah.
And there's a couple items. Other items will give you spectral tears as well, but I mean,
just having them is pretty good.
Yeah. What is it? Do you look like Bane right now from Batman? Is that part of the thing, or?
I don't know. I just have a big tractor beam in my face.
Yeah. You look kind of like Bane. I don't think it's on purpose though. I was so stunned I didn't say anything. I watched him run off, moving awkwardly in the bulky horror costume, his purple tail dragging over the pavement behind him. What did he want? Clay called. He and Luke were nearly up to the House of Mirrors entrance. He said we should get out of here while we can, I stammered, running over them. I lost him for a minute in the blinding sunlight reflected on the glass building. Luke laughed. These horror guys are great, he declared. I really try to scare you in this place. Behind his glasses, Clay's eyes narrowed thoughtfully. He was kidding, right? He asked quietly. I mean, it's just a joke, wasn't it? I don't know, I told him. I guess so. I watched the horror disappear quickly behind a tall, blue, pyramid-shaped building. You just say pyramid. Pyramid-shaped building is, in fact, a pyramid. Fun fact. Isn't that tower-shaped building over there? Oh, you mean the tower? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Brownie's weird. I like him. He's a cutie. Don't like how he makes a... Like, I'm cool with having a second stage, but I don't love that his second stage is an already existing boss. The pact will give you more damage and some black hearts. Devil Buddy will take hearts and give you, like, black hearts for him.
I could use damage.
I'd say pact. It's pretty good.
Yeah. I'll also take Devil Buddy, because I can just get, like... There are plenty of hearts in here you can take.
Okay.
Yeah, and if he's going to give me hearts, then I think it's a good trade.
He's great when you're doing, like, a run with a blue baby, or if you sold all your hearts or something, because he gives you tons of soul hearts, but... back to the horror that is this. I'm having fun reading this. This is fun.
Yeah, I'm having fun.
Yeah. I feel like I default to reading things on stream a lot, but...
It's not bad.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I'm gonna, at some point, I'm gonna try and, get the highlight thing of this and cut out the whole reading thing and so I can put it up on the YouTube.
Okay.
I think it'll be fun. Because we got hype gameplay with the hypest story. Story of betrayal and free secret rooms and I don't know, other stuff.
Other stuff is happening.
And I started to tell Clay I was sure it was just a joke, but Luke interrupted. Hurry up! Let's check out that House of Mirrors. Let's have some fun before Mom and Dad show up to make us leave. He dragged Clay towards the entrance, and I followed. We passed another no pinching sign, in case we forgot that. I'm sure that will not come back up in the plot.
Not once. Why would it ever?
Yeah. Oh, those are the meat things I was telling you about.
Oh, yeah.
They're cute, right?
Yeah, they're cute.
Yeah. A lot of these things in this game have been getting cuter. They started off trying to genuinely be kind of, like, creepy looking, and now they're just kind of like, oh, that's cute, that's also cute. Oh, look at that, it's like a little vagina, that's cute.
Look at that butthole, so cute.
Isn't that a cute little butt? Isn't that a cute poop? Kind of poop you want to cuddle with. Yeah.
Yeah. Bye, Mom.
Let's have some fun before Mom and Dad show up and make us leave. He dragged Clay towards the... pinching. No pinching. That's not going to come back in at all. Outside the entrance, I stopped to read the yellow and green sign. It read, House of Mirrors! Reflect!
Ooh.
Before you
That's
enter.
Brimstone, right?
Yes.
Got Azrael.
Nice.
Alright.
Reflect before you enter. No one may ever see you again. Hey, wait up. I called the boys. They'd already hurried inside. I stepped in and found myself in a narrow, dark tunnel. My eyes still filled with the bright glare from outside. I couldn't see a thing. Luke, Clay, wait up, I shouted. My voice echoed through the tunnel, the low tunnel. I could hear them laughing up ahead. Oh, I'm sorry. Are the moves too scary? Are the mirrors, are the mirrors being too scary for you? That's unfortunate that Tractor Beam and Brimstone don't work together.
Yeah, but I mean, there's not really much of a way it could.
Well, no, it could. It could lock Brimstone like it was in the original Binding of Isaac.
Oh yeah, good point.
Because in this one now, Brimstone kind of curves around when you move.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that sucked. Oh, I'm sorry you're spooked a bit, but prepare to be more spooked because I could hear them laughing up ahead. I jogged blindly, ducking my head because the ceiling was so low. Finally, my eyes adjusted to the darkness the tunnel ended, and I found myself in a narrow corridor with mirrored walls and a mirrored ceiling. Oh, I uttered a low cry. I could see my reflections, dozens of them. I seemed to be surrounded by myself. I stopped for a moment and adjusted my long black braid. It was always coming loose. Then I called again to the boys. Where are you? Wait up. I could hear them giggling somewhere up ahead. Try and find us, Luke called. More giggling. I made my way quickly through the mirrored walkway. The walls curved to the right.
I died.
And left.
Damn it.
My reflections followed me, stretching deep into the mirrors. Dozens and dozens of me getting smaller and smaller, stretching to infinity. Oh yeah, an infinity effect. That's truly the height of terror. Hey, don't get too far ahead, I cried. I heard them giggling. Then I heard a rumble of footsteps that seemed to come from the other side of the mirrored wall. I followed the corridor, walking slowly, carefully, until I saw a narrow opening up ahead. Right there, I'm coming through, I called. I started through the opening and bonk, hit my forehead on solid glass. Ow, I cried out as the pain jolted across my forehead, then down the back of my neck, and all the way down to my spine. What the fuck, how hard did you hit your head? I raised my hand to the glass and waited for my dizziness to fade away. Lucy, where are you? Try and find us, I heard Luke call. I hit my head, I shouted from my forehead. I could hear him and Clay laughing. Their voices seemed to be behind me now. I turned back, but there were only mirrors behind me. No opening. My head still ached a little, but the dizziness had gone away. I started walking again, more carefully this time. I kept both hands out in front of me so I wouldn't bump into anything again. I turned a corner and stepped into a different room. To my surprise, the floor in this room was a mirror. The wall... Really? That's fucking surprise in House of Mirrors?
No,
oh, wow!
No, Shamus, you don't understand. She never expected mirrors to be in the House of Mirrors.
Oh no, the last thing I expected... Oh no, Nick, what item did you get? Did you get...
I got the fucking mirror!
Oh no!
Everything's coming together! Ah, fuck that troll bomb. Did the mirror scare Tux?
No, she just looks kind of like, fucking, why are you talking about shit? I'm trying to sleep in my bag. You know, how she always looks. And I love it. Hey! Wanna get scritchy scratches? It's you, Nick. You get scritchy scratches.
Ooh, that's who I was hoping it'd be.
Yay! Everybody wins. Alright.
Larry Jr. again.
I was at her being surprised about mirror floor. Oh yeah, to my surprise, the floor of this room was mirror. The walls, the ceiling, the floor were all mirrors. I felt as if I was standing inside a mirrored box. Wow, it's like what a House of Mirrors fucking is. I took a few careful steps. It felt so weird walking on my own reflection. Really? Like, okay. I could see the top of my sneakers as I walked.
Wait, no. That you actually can't see the top of your sneakers that well. Because you're still standing on them.
You cannot see the top of your sneaker when you're walking unless you walk like a complete jabroni. Oh, unless you're saying you can see the top of them not in the mirror and the bottom of them in the mirror. Oh, what's that item?
I don't know. It gave me a soul heart and 2 black hearts and said like range and speed up.
Yeah, range and tears up. Seems good.
Yeah, it seems alright.
Yeah. Like those are good buffs.
And it gave me plenty of hearts.
Yeah. I kept having a feeling that I was gonna fall into myself. Hey guys, where are you? I called. No reply. I felt a sharp stab of fear in my stomach. Luke, Clay, are you there? I saw the mouth of my reflection move as I called out. Dozens of mouths, but only one voice came out. My voice, tiny and shrill. Luke, Clay. Silence. Don't fool around, guys, I shouted. Where are you? Silence, no reply. I stared at dozens of reflections on all sides of me. They all looked very frightened. Luke, Clay, where had they gone? Oh my god, I bet they're playing a trick on her. Chapter 10. I stared at my reflection as horrifying thoughts swept over. Had the boys really disappeared? Had they fallen into some kind of trap? Were they lost in a maze of glass mirrors? Horrorland was too scary, I decided.
Got fucking mom's bra. Because I wanted to trade up the wrong thing.
You chose it. You could have kept recycling.
No, I think, oh god. I think recycling only works once. Because, remember I tried to go back when I had another coin?
I do not remember that, but I'll take your word on that then. I'm unsure, I just kind of assumed. Well, now you gotta keep looking at Mom's bra picture, and I know how much you love that.
I'm so excited.
Luke, Clay crawled to them, and I heard a trembling voice, turning all around, searching for an exit. Silence. Then I heard a muffled giggle. Then I heard whispering voices nearby. Another giggle, louder this time. Luke's giggle. They've been playing a little joke on me. Wow, I'm fucking the smartest.
No shit!
Oh, man. Hey, you're not funny, I screamed angrily. Really not funny. I could hear them both burst out laughing. Come find us, lazy Luke called. It's taking you so long, Clay added, out of character for him. More giggling, it seemed, to come from just up ahead. Sliding my hand along the mirror, I thought, thank you! I was going to say this, the easiest way to get a fucking mirror trap, or even a labyrinth. You put your hand on one wall and you'll get out eventually. No? You know, Nick?
I know.
Yeah, Nick knows. I still like this guy. He's like a little cutie.
He's cute.
Yeah.
He's a cute little devil being.
I like all the characters who are happy about shit. This guy's happy, and Monstroso is happy. I found myself in another small room.
I got PJs!
What?
It gave me tons of soul hearts.
Feel cozy. Wow. Yeah. Huh. I mean, I guess it would have to if the only effect is going to be soul hearts.
Oh, fuck you, stupid attacking fire.
Are you going for the pact?
I think so.
Alright.
What's the other one do again?
Horror Babylon. Since you're not Eve, if you're at
Nah.
0.5 heart or no
Let's
heart.
go for the pact.
Well, if you did both, do both. Do both.
Okay.
Oh, okay. It's not too late. Yeah, do both. Do both.
Got it.
Then you'll have no hearts and you'll do shit tons of damage.
Now I just have to hope I find soul hearts everywhere.
Yes. Yes, you do. But look at when you get a chance, pause to look at your damage, and I bet it'll be more than 3.
It is 2.
Seriously? Oh wait, Horror Babylon's not activated yet. Is it?
I mean, I have the horns.
Yeah, try going through a door though first.
There's Guppy. Guppy might actually be good for this.
Grab Guppy. There's no negative for taking it right now. It's basically a free heart capsule with the chance of initiating a Guppy combo. I'm trying to eat my book, dummy. Oh yeah, so now check your damage.
Now it's 4.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think Horror Babylon's weird where it doesn't activate properly. Oh shit, I just realized Horror Babylon's gonna stop being active after this room.
Really?
Yeah, I forgot that it's only Eve gets the 1 heart Horror Babylon. Everyone else has to be 0.5 hearts or lower.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, upside is now, because you took that though, and then you got the cat, it's like basically you get a free part of a Guppy combo and you're back where you were if you just took the pact.
Yeah.
Plus you have Horror Babylon, so if you do another devil deal, put you in good shape. No.
And I'm already going to be doing crazy damage, so...
Yeah. I'm so fucking bored of this House of Mirrors is such a dumb... It's like, if you're trying to write fucking horror, don't fucking write a House of Mirrors. Unless it works as actually a threat, trying to creep up on a character we like. That works. That's creepy. You could do something with that. If there's no threat other than the house, the Stop fighting that. The
House
House
of
of
Mirrors themselves.
Oh no, my reflection! The thing I hate most! That fucking can't do anything to me.
Penetrative shot and speed up.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
That's pretty good with Boomerang, actually.
Yeah, no, that's pretty good with anything. Hey, cool, you got a key for going in there, too. Okay. Where are you? Am I getting closer, I called? Light grew dim as I made my way through this room. My reflections darkened, the shadows grew longer. We can't see you, Clay crawled. Hurry up, Luke shouted impatiently. I'm going as fast as I can, I screamed. Just don't move, okay? Stay in one place. We are, Luke called back. How will we ever get out of here? I heard Clay ask in a low voice. Ow. She bumped her head on clear glass again.
Great. Our protagonist.
I pounded my fist angrily on the glass, because I'm the calm one. This wasn't any fun, I decided. It was too painful. Hurry up, Luke called from somewhere nearby. It's boring waiting here for you. It's boring reading about it. What a quinky-dink. I'm coming, I muttered, rubbing my poor aching forehead. I turned the corner and stepped in a wider room. No mirrors here, the walls were all glass. I stopped and gazed around, and there was Luke. Finally, he cried. Why couldn't you find us? I kept hitting my head, I told him. Let's get out of here. Where's Clay? Huh? Luke's mouth dropped open in surprise. He spun around searching for his friend. He was standing right here, he said. Luke, I'm in no mood for any more of your dumb jokes, I said sharply. Clay, where are you hiding? I'm not hiding, I'm over here, Clay called. I took a few steps closer to my brother, and Clay came into view. He was standing in deep shadows behind the glass wall, his hands pressed on the pane. How'd you get over there, Luke asked Clay. Clay shrugged. I can't find a way out. That's really fucking lazy storytelling. Look, I know I'm rushing through this because I'm done with the House of Mirrors.
I know.
But, dude, how fucking lazy is that, though? Where it's two characters are together, third character comes upon them. Now they're in separate rooms in the same room, like they've sectioned off. How'd you get there? I don't know. I can't find a way out. That's...
I know, man.
The lazy... I don't know. Hey, Princess Peach, how'd you get kidnapped again? I don't know. I got kidnapped again or whatever. Shut up. Fart noise.
There we go. Money.
Luke and I were in different rooms. Hey, where's that opening? I asked him. Luke glanced around. What do you mean, Lizzie? You and I, we're not in the same room, I replied. I walked to the glass wall and tapped it with my fist. Huh. Luke's face filled with surprise. He made his way over to me, then he tapped my side of the glass, as making sure I really did exist. And how'd that get here, he murmured. Clay started moving around in his room, sliding his hands along the pane of glass, searching for the opening. Standing right there, I told Luke. Stand right there, I told Luke. I'll find a way in your room. Followed Clay's example. I moved slowly around the room, keeping my hand pressed against the glass. The light was dim, and my shadow fell over the glass as I walked. I could see my face reflected darkly in the glass. My eyes stared back at me, dark and desperate. Before I realized it, I had made a complete circle. I was back where I had started, and there was no opening, no doorway, no way out of a glass room. Nick, as everyone knows, glass is fucking impenetrable, so that she's stuck forever.
Alright, Eve.
Hey, nice. You're unlocking like fucking everything.
Yeah.
You're doing really good at this game.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm trapped in here, Clay called shrilly. So am I told him. There's gotta be an opening, Luke said. How did we get in? You're right, I replied frightfully. We should be able to get out the same way we came in. I began trying to search the walls again. You just fucking did. There's no opening. Get it? Moving quickly. My heart began pounding. I had a fluttering feeling in my chest. There had to be a way out. There had to. Luke pounded hard on the glass in the other room. I could see Clay jogging frantically around his room, pushing on the walls as he moved. Went all the way around twice and stopped. There was no way out. I am trapped, I stammered. It's like a box, a glass box. We're all trapped, Clay cried. Luke was still pounding frantically on the glass with his fist. Luke, stop, I cried shrilly. This isn't helping. He lowered his fist to his side. It's ridiculous, he muttered. There's got to be a way out. Maybe there's a trap door or something, I suggested. I began to search the mirrored floor. It was too dark to see while the floor appeared solid to me. I returned to the glass wall. This isn't much fun, I said glumly. Luke and Clay nodded. I could see that they were both really frightened. So was I, but I decided I was 2 years older than them. So I had to try and be the
I decided I was 2 years older than them.
Hey, I mean, sometimes you put your mind to something and boom, you're done. You know, Nick? Yeah, you know?
And do I ever know?
Yeah. Yeah. Wasn't feeling very brave, though. Uttering a worried sigh, I leaned against the wall that separated Luke and me, and as I leaned, the wall started to move. I jumped back with a sharp cry. The wall was sliding towards me, closing in on me. I took another step back. Glancing around frantically, I saw that all the walls were sliding in. Luke, I cried. I turned to see him backing up. The walls, Clay cried. Help me! They're sliding in on me too. Oh no, the fucking glass is gonna crush us. Nick!
I know.
Nick! Oh no! Glass!
I know.
Fuck off.
Oh, wait, shouldn't have used that. Oh, wait, it doesn't matter. You guys just fucking ignore it.
Oh yeah, it doesn't work for those guys. Like nothing does. Those guys fucking suck. Oh man, I'm sorry, Dilly. Alright, man. Well, I'm gonna put this up on YouTube at some point, so you can.
Thanks for hanging around, though.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Hey, we're on page 53 out of 120-ish. So you have a halfway through, and the other half will be on the internet for you.
We're getting there.
Oh, yeah, we're getting there. Luke, I cried. Blah, blah, blah. We were all trapped. With a desperate groan, I threw myself against one of the walls and tried to push it back, but I couldn't stop it. The box was closing in, growing smaller and smaller. We're going to be crushed. I cried. Chapter 11. Do something, please do something, Clay was screaming. Luke lowered his shoulder to the glass and struggled to stop it from moving, but he wasn't strong enough. Fucking nerd. The walls kept sliding in on him. I backed up, my hands raised like a shield. Closer, closer, the glass walls moved slowly, silently. I backed up until my back hit the wall behind me. There was nowhere to go. Do something. Somebody, do something. Clay, terrified screams ringing in my ears. The glass, it's squeezing me, Luke shrieked. Lizzie, I can't move, I shouted to him. The panes of glass began to press in on me from all sides. Above and below, too. Suddenly I pictured one of those crushed cars. You know, the cars that are crunched in a perfect square, those big compactor machines? My entire body shuddered as I realized I was going to be crushed into a perfect square. No, you're in a tube. It's very clear you're in a tube. I don't know. Maybe it's a box. Fuck off. I don't care. Ow, I cried as the glass pressed down on me. Somebody help! I tried to scream, but my voice came out a muffled yelp. It was getting hard to breathe. The glass panes moved in, tighter, tighter. I grasped for air. I tried to push with all my might against the glass, but it was no use. I was being crushed in a human square. End of chapter 11.
Yep.
That was the chapter, Nick. I'm being squished. See you next time on Dragon Ball Z. Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
I'm being squished. I got more damage and range.
My cat just bit a hole out of the book.
Fuck! She is not enjoying this.
Stop biting shit. No, don't bite.
How am I for time? 15 minutes. I might be able to fight the gauntlet.
Yeah. Okay. Cat, if you're done trying to fucking bite my books, god damn. She's been on a really big biting kick lately. I think her teeth are coming in more or something.
Harlequin baby.
That's, you know, that's an item.
It's extra shooting.
Yeah, I know. Like, that's what I mean. Like, when I say that's an item, I mean it's positive, but it's not like change any plans positive.
It's not incredible.
Yeah.
You're not gonna have a big revelation about your entire run.
Yeah.
Just because of Harlequin baby.
Yeah. When I get annoyed, that's because I got shit. That trinket's nearly useless to you.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't have a trinket, so...
Yeah. Well, it's not entirely useless, because sometimes it'll give you incorporeal tears, so...
Oh yeah, it is giving me incorporeal tears.
Every once in a while. It's like the rate is.
Yeah, it's not high, but...
Alright. I couldn't hear Luke or Clay anymore. I could only hear my gasping, choked breaths. I shut my eyes and felt the floor drop away. Before I realized what was happening, I was falling rapidly down. I opened my eyes in time to see the glass walls roll above me as I slid down through an open chute. And in a few seconds, don't try and bite it, cat. In a few seconds, I was back outside. I landed, sitting on top of the grass with a gentle thud. Jesus fuck, is every single, like, ride or place they go gonna end with them spitting out in the grass?
Yes.
Okay, good. We can just skip ahead then. In the bright sunlight, staring at each other in disbelief. We're okay, Clay said uncertainly. Finally, breaking the silence, he slowly climbed to his feet. His round face was bright red, and his glasses were crooked and nearly falling off his nose. We're okay. Luke let out a laugh, a gleeful laugh. He stood up and began jumping up and down for joy. I didn't exactly feel like jumping up and down, but I was still picturing that crushed car. Luke reached down, grabbed both my hands, and pulled me to my feet. What should we do next? He demanded, grinning. Huh? Next? I cried. Are you for real? That was really scary, Clay said, his face still red. I thought we were being scrunched flat. It was awesome, Luke declared. Once again, he was forgetting that a few seconds before he had been screaming in total panic. It was way too scary, Clay murmured, shaking his head. Clay's right, I agreed. It was too scary to be fun. One more second, and don't you see? That's the whole idea, Luke cried. That's how they scare you here. It's so awesome. They make you think that one more second, you're a goner, but it's all perfectly timed. They want you to be terrified, and then poof, you're okay. That's a great plan for an amusement park. We'll make people think they're gonna die, and then right before they do, they'll be fine. It's like choking
yourself. Have them confront death, and then pull them away in the last second.
Yeah, it's like choking yourself while jacking off. That's never gone bad for anyone.
Not once.
Yeah. I guess you're right, Clay said Clay doubtfully. He pushed his glasses and then rubbed his chin. We're not really going to get hurt or anything. Luke continued. This amusement park, remember? They want you to come back and again. So they're not really going to hurt anybody.
The main character's like, fuck, why'd I tell him that?
Yeah. But Luke, what if they messed up? I asked him. It was a very reasonable question. What if machines get goofed up? What if the timing gets off? Let's say the floor underneath us got stuck. Then what? Luke didn't reply. He stared back at me thoughtfully. What would happen to us if the floor hadn't dropped at the right moment? I demanded. Luke shrugged. Demanded. They make sure everything works okay, he answered finally. I rolled my eyes. Yeah, sure. Is it possible to really be scared to death? Clay asked with a solemn expression on his face. I mean, I'm asking for a friend. I didn't pee myself. No, he says, I mean, I know it happens in books and movies, but it doesn't happen in real life. I don't know, maybe, I replied. I think people could get scared to death in that house of mirrors, Clay continued seriously. No way, Luke insisted. Listen to me. This is a place for fun. Scary fun. He was watching something over my shoulder. I turned to see one of the guys in the green horror costume walk by, carrying a huge bouquet of black balloons. Luke hurried beside the horror. Hey, has anyone ever died in this park? Luke asked. The horror kept walking. The black balloon bobbed over his head. Only once, he told Luke. One person died here, Luke asked. The horror shook his bigger head. No, not what I meant. What did you mean, Luke demanded. A person can only die here, die once here, the horror said. No one has ever died twice. Cliffhanger! Had someone died twice? Find out in Spooky Chapter 13.
Find out in Spooky Ball Z.
Seriously, that is not even... Has anyone ever died in this park? Only once. Okay, that's dumb. I'm getting too scared, Nick.
Too scared?
My throat's starting to hurt.
I
You know, it might actually be more so the throat hurting than the scaredness now that I think about it.
You know, it might be.
Hmm. I'm gonna rest my throat for a sec. Tell you what, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then I'll come back, and we'll figure out if someone could die more than twice in this park. Okay?
All right.
All right. Tuck, don't eat my book while I'm gone. It's very important. It's for like shit and stuff. All right. Good talk. Be right back.
See forever. Feel the fortune.
Whoops. Emergency contact. Gonna be Daddy Longlegs, I bet. It's gonna be cool. Okay, where's the fucking chest? Neat. I think I'd prefer the soul heart. I'll fucking go for both though. Oh man, look at this listen to this amazing sped up music. Boom, ba-doom, beep, beep. Yeah, amazing sped up music. Fucking... That was a bad room for you. Oh shit, I ran out of keys. Fuck, I didn't mean to... God damn it. Okay, secret room though. Maybe there's keys in there. Nope, black poop. Great. Whatever. There's gotta be a key somewhere. Boy, would I like bombs use keys or whatever it's called. Bombs. Keys.
Hey, you don't call to come back.
Been here for years?
Yeah. Putting suckers in fear, you know? Before I get started, I found the cupcake my roommate was going to give me. And now I'm going to eat it.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure it'll cure my throat. From scary disease. What I missed in your run?
I accidentally ran out of keys.
Hot.
So I'm fucking annoyed. Trying to find more keys. I have plenty of bombs though, so I'm just gonna bomb shit. Nope, there are spiders in there. Okay.
Spiders will like keys.
Oh wait, there's a secret room in here. Yep, there it is.
They'll get you into all sorts of places. Nick, why don't you just go into the store and buy some keys?
Funny. Maybe there's some keys in here.
What, the store? Probably.
Guppy's paw.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Fucking... I'll take it.
Yeah, use it. Right now.
I already did.
Use it again.
Oh, yeah, good point. Oh, it didn't give me Horror Babylon.
It didn't?
Oh, I had to actually take damage first.
Okay. Great, but now you're in Horror Babylon permanently.
Oh, fucking, I got the pill that's making me shoot sideways.
Oh. Well, here, shoot away from him. With the mirror effect, they'll pop right back. They'll come out behind you.
Alright, now I think I'm shooting straight again.
Straight shooter. That's what I like about you. That and you're a nice person who's fun to talk with. But most of the straight shooter thing. Okay. Oh, wait, Nick, you want to watch wrestling tonight?
Sure.
Alright. There's a 12 p.m. Dragon Gate show.
Okay.
Use
God, Guppy's Paw and Horror of Babylon and Guppy is really good.
Yes. Guppy Paw is like the only thing that makes Guppy, or Dead Cat kind of usable. Because and then you die and you're like, okay, well at least I have a few hits here, you know?
Yeah. So no keys, but Guppy is a good... Guppy's an up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you get one more Guppy piece too. You're two Guppy pieces in. You can get that combo pretty soon.
Yeah.
And then you'd be in great shape.
That won't be set.
Yeah.
Alright, let's fight Mom.
Do it. Do it. Wait, is your game gonna end at Mom again? No, it won't. No, it won't. Okay. Spooky Chapter 13.
The spookiest of chapters.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you don't see the font, too. The chapter, like, head fonts. Oh, and scary goo. Ah. Spooky. Do you mean people have really died here? I shouted. But the horror walked quickly. The black balloons bouncing against each other, floating darkly against the clear blue sky. Nothing scarier than a clear blue sky. That was a good job saying words. Thanks, Shamus. I appreciate that. The horror's answer made me shiver. It wasn't just in his words. It was a cold tone of his voice. The way he made it sound like a warning. He was joking, right? Clay asked in trembling voice. He was trembling. Trampoline!
Alright, so I'm gonna get a heart when I go down.
And then you just guppy it.
Yeah. Guppy it.
I don't know why you're blowing stuff up. You can't get that room.
I kinda knew, but, like, not for sure.
Yeah, there's no escape. You can use a card out. You can use, like, a hermit or something.
Right.
Out. Also, if you're going in quick enough to get a boss rush, what you can do is you can go in the boss rush, take an item, and then use Hermit, or Stars, or Moon, or Fool, and teleport out so you just get a free item. Clay asked, he was joking, right? Clay asked, he asked in a trembling voice. He scratched his blonde hair nervously. Dude, he will not shut up about people's hair color.
I'm so tiny now. I got one that makes you small pills.
One that makes you smaller. I like that. Those are good pill ads, I think. Dude, and being small is clearly the good one, you know?
Yeah. I died. And I'm back.
Yep.
Guppy.
You got 7 more of those.
Don't think I'm going in that room quite yet.
A family walked past us.
This one was not much better.
A house of mirrors. They had 2 little boys with them, both about 5 or 6, and both were crying. I've seen so many crying kids in this park, I commented. Maybe because it's fucking spooky. Maybe because, like, everything's fucking scary about it, huh? Maybe, huh? They're just wimps, Luke replied. See, I like wimps. Scaredy cat. Let's come on another ride or something. Yeah, Luke and me. I'm down with this kid. Fucking pinch machine. No, I really think we should find Mom and Dad, I told him. Yeah, let's go find him, Clay said eagerly. The poor kid, I think he was really scared. But he was trying his best not... Oh yeah, like you're not? Fuck off. He's trying his best not to let my brother see how frightened he was. Ah, what's the hurry, Luke protested. Let them find us. But they're probably really worried, I insisted. I started walking towards the front gate. Dad will only make us leave, Luke grumbled. But he followed anyway, and Clay gratefully came along, keeping close to my side. Following the trail, we passed a rickety old wooden roller coaster.
Okay, this is getting hard.
Yes. Only 5 more.
Okay, in this room.
Rickety old wooden roller coaster. It rose as high as a 4-story building, casting a wide, dark shadow over the walk. The sign in front read, "Out of order. Do you dare ride it anyway?" The gate was open. There was no attendant. "Hey, Lizzie, want to ride it?" Luke asked, staring at the beat-up old cars parked in the bottom of the tracks. "No way," Clay and I replied in unison. We kept on walking. The trail curved under thick trees, and we were suddenly in the shade. A big sign read, "Beware of tree snakes." Clay covered his head with his hands. All 3 of us raised our eyes to the trees. Were there really snakes up there? It was too dark to see anything. The leaves were so thick of no sunlight filtered through. Suddenly I heard a gentle hissing sound. At first I thought it was just a rustle of the leaves. Shut the fuck up. Oh no, tree snakes live in this tree. Oh no, those hissing leaves are so scary. But then the hissing grew louder until all the trees seemed to be hissing down at us. "Run!" I cried. 3 of us started running along the trail, ducking low, our sneakers thudding hard on the pavement. The hissing in the trees above us grew louder, angrier. I thought I saw a long, dark snake slithering in the grass beside the trail, but it might have just been a shadow. We kept running even after the tree ended, and we were in sunlight again. The trail curved past a row of evil-looking statues. They were made of stone. They were statues of grinning monsters. Eyes narrowed menacingly, fangs lowered from their twisted mouths. Their arms were outstretched, ready to grab anyone who came close. I slowed to a trot, my eyes on the ugly statue. Suddenly I heard a low, evil laughter. "It's coming from the statues!" Clay exclaimed. "Keep running!" Did the statues move towards us? Did they raise their arms higher? Did they beckon us to come closer? I'm not sure. There's a laughter in my ears. I lowered my head and turned on speed. All 3 of us were panting hard as we ran along the trail. I didn't see any other people. I didn't see anyone in a horror costume either. We slowed as we came to another sign. This one had an arrow pointing the direction we were running. It read "Front Exit."
Don't bother. You will never escape.
I caught the worried expression on Clay's face as he read the sign. "It's only a joke," I told him. "The signs are supposed to be funny." "Ha ha," he said weakly. He was panting hard, struggling to catch his breath. Without warning, Luke jumped on Clay's shoulders. "Hey Clay, how about a ride?" "Really? Fuck off, dude." Clay cried angrily, "Get off!" Luke laughed and hung on. Clay dropped to his knees, trying to throw Luke off. "Why is this here?" "Come on, guys," I pleaded. "Luke, stop being such a goof. We're trying to find Mom and Dad." But now they were laughing and wrestling on the ground. That's weird. "Come on, guys," I shouted, rolling my eyes. "Let's go." I tugged my brother to his feet. Clay's glasses flown off. I stopped to pick them up from the grass. We continued on our way. Why was that here?
I thought they were going to lead up to a pinch.
Yeah, me too. He was going to start doing the pinching thing, and then like a monster like, "Hey, no pinching," and beat the shit out of him or something. No, yeah, that was just impromptu. Ho-ho, whoa, we're friends.
Wacky.
Oh, we're so wacky.
I'm going to fucking die.
I'm going to fucking live.
Okay, this room's not that bad. It's right by the boss. I died. Okay. Fuck! bad at this game.
You're getting better. The path led past a rectangular flower garden filled with black flowers. Then it suddenly came to a stop in front of a large red barn. The boys walked up to the open doorway in the barn. I stood back, searching for a path that led around the barn. I couldn't see one. The path goes right to the barn, to the other side, Luke called to me. Come on, Lizzie. He motioned for us to join them. I spotted a small sign painted on the right of the barn's double doors. The Red Bat Barn. Hey, are there bats in there? I called, feeling a cold shudder run down my back. I like most animals, but bats really give me the creeps. Luke stepped inside the barn. Clay hung back, standing just outside the door. I don't see any, Luke called out to me. Kinda dark. A strange odor invaded my nostrils. It was strong and sour. It came from the barn. I didn't want to go in there. Then don't. Come on, Lizzie, Luke crawled. The path goes right out the other side. Don't be chicken. You can run straight through. I stepped up beside Clay at the doorway and peered inside the barn. It looks okay, Clay said quietly. The sour odor was much stronger. Yuck, I said.
This is a good immediate thing to have.
Yep. That's definitely a benefit. Luke stood inside the barn with his eyes raised to the rafters. I don't see anything up there, he reported. Door on the upside side of the wall were wide open. It would only take 10 seconds to run through the barn. And out to the side, I realized. Let's go, I told Clay. He and I stepped into the barn. The sour smell was overpowering. I held my breath and pinched my fingers over my nose. We started running to the trap door on the opposite wall, and they slammed shut. With a grasp of surprise, I turned back to the door we had entered. They slammed shut too. Wow, what a fucking shocker. Hey, I shouted angrily. What's going on? Clay cried in a whisper. We were in total darkness, blacker than black. Blacker than the Black Album, Nick?
Blacker than the Black Album.
The sour odor crept over me. I was feeling sick. And then I heard the rapid flutters of wings, soft at first, and louder, closer. I screamed as I felt something brush against the back of my neck. What could it be? Oh, my throat's really getting tired, though. Or by that, I mean it's starting to hurt quite a bit. And
if you want to take a break, you can.
Oh, thanks, Nick. I'm allowed a break.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to keep you there forever. Not yet.
Yeah, I gotta take one.